And today happens to be the tough match that we are all expecting. That's Chelsea and Arsenal. Is it Chelsea home or Arsenal home?
It's Arsenal's home.
Arsenal's home, yeah. So today we are here with a die-hard fan of each club. That's Chelsea and Arsenal. So you introduce yourself so that we will know who we are dealing with.
Okay.
So the Arsenal fan.
I am Hashim, a very strong adherent of Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Kofi Kinata say I be Arsenal fan, so I no fear broken heart. For Arsenal people,
Very loyal boyfriends.
they no fear broken heart. So the Chelsea fan, you introduce yourself.
My name is Kasim Abdurrahman. Yeah, blue is the color. My blood is blue.
But I no see blue you blood before. And I can read the Manchester. We go talk say maybe the
blood is red.
Blood is red. Man, you is red.
Mm-hmm.
So for the red, yeah, is for
you understand what I'm saying until you're at my side. Then
because you're a die-hard fan. Your blood is no more. Okay. So it's all about the upcoming game between Chelsea and Arsenal. That's 4:30 p.m. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a tough game, and this is a crucial game for Chelsea because you can see Man United is ahead of Chelsea with just 3 points, and Chelsea is trying hard this season to be at the top 4. So I would say it's a very crucial game for Chelsea. But for Arsenal, I know you guys are topping, right?
Yeah.
So are you sure you guys are taking?
Definitely. No, we and Chelsea, we are like senior brother and junior brother now. We've been beating them for the past 5 seasons or so. We've beaten them home and away, and even on neutral grounds.
Wow.
So the last time Chelsea won was in 2021, August 2021. The last time Chelsea beat Arsenal was in 2021, August. I'm sure even kids were not born. Some kids were not born then yet. Now they can walk. So
I can say that you guys are not worried about.
No, we are not worried. Chelsea is the last of our problems.
Right.
it's funny. You see, as he's sitting, trust me, they are more tense than us. You understand that? Mm-hmm. Especially looking at us this season and at this crucial moment. Arsenal they are more under pressure than Chelsea. Because if you look at the table currently, they are having is it 60, right? 61. And Man City is right behind them with 59 points. Mm-hmm. So today, like, it must be a win for them or they will lose it. This match will determine whether Arsenal will win this year's league or not. And trust me, Chelsea, whenever we have been underrated, that is where we pull up surprise. Though it's a fact that Arsenal have the better side on us for the past few seasons. But trust me, today's game, we are going in with a different mentality. You understand that? We are going with a different mentality. And just check the last 2 games that we played together under Liam Rosen. Yes. How did you see the game?
Okay, so should I respond now?
No, just hold on.
No, like
you see, with the first 2 games you've noticed that look, it wasn't that previous Chelsea you played at.
No, I disagree with that.
I'm telling you, look.
No, I disagree.
Let me learn. You see, the first leg, the coach just came in and he tried to play a very conservative football. I mean, like some kind of defensive football so that he wouldn't concede more. But our second leg, when we played against them, the first half, he did the same thing. He played somehow defensive, and second half, he played the all out. And look, it just by the grace, it just took grace for you people to have that last minute goal. You understand that? We played, and they themselves, they actually testified that look, it wasn't easy. So for me today, it's a day for us to prove ourselves, for Liam Rosine to come and tell us that look, the boys are better, they can do better. And besides, we are not under pressure like you people.
Okay, so like talking about who is under pressure, I think we both are under pressure.
But we are not under
No,
pressure.
first of all, like you guys, you sacked this guy, Maresca.
Yes.
Maresca was when he was at Chelsea, like he was in top 4. You guys were in top 4 before he left, before he was sacked.
Yes.
Now you brought in this new guy, Rosina, or whatever his name is. You guys are struggling to get top 4. If you don't get Champions League football next season, he's going to be sacked. The revenue of the club would go down. Already, I don't know if you've seen the financial statement from the UEFA. You guys are in loss.
Yeah.
Like you've run at a loss this year. So if you don't get Champions League football, your coach is getting sacked. Your revenue is going down.
Who say we are going to sack that coach?
We know Chelsea.
No, the guy just came.
Let me finish my response. Let me finish my response.
Oh well.
Chelsea and its hierarchy doesn't work that way. They don't care how long you've stayed at the club. Like if you're not performing up to what they expect you to do, you are getting sacked. We all know that. And then talking about the games at Stamford Bridge and at Emirates, I mean the FA Cup. Well, your coach came in very terrified. He was afraid of us now. The first game, he was so afraid. He came, he packed the bus. He was playing this guy, Liam Delap, as a winger. We all know the guy is a striker. He came to defend, not to concede goals. He wasn't there to win the match. You came to our home. You mentioned that we were lucky to have the last minute goal. But we were already winning. We were 1-0 down. Like we had a goal difference up before that goal.
Yeah.
So without even that goal, we were winning the match.
Why I said you were under pressure because look, you packed behind. Where all of us know that this season, Arsenal, we are playing an attacking football.
Mm-hmm.
But against us that day, on that particular day, the second half, you packed behind.
I don't think so. Like
you did.
I don't think so.
Look, go back and watch the review of that game.
No.
That was what even gave Kai Havertz that opportunity. You notice that all our defenders were behind above
that was the last minute. That was the last kick of the game.
We were pushing. You, if you want,
it's normal. It's normal.
Go and check.
It's
yes, so that's why
it's normal. That's like when someone is losing the game, like when someone is chasing after the game.
Yeah.
They try harder than the opponents. Look at our game against City at Emirates at the beginning of the season. City were 1-0 up at Emirates.
Okay.
Like 70 minutes, Pep Guardiola removed, like he substituted, he removed this guy, Haaland. He removed Doku.
Yeah.
And he brought in defenders. Pep Guardiola of all people. He came, he packed the bus. It was against us. We were chasing the game, so we were supposed to be at the forefront. We were trying to win the game. Unlike him, he was already in a comfortable position. So it's normal for someone who is chasing the game.
You still don't understand me. What I mean is that you see, to be frank with you, this season, to be honest, in the whole of Premier League, Arsenal is the most consistent team. Let us be frank. That one there, I'll give you the nod.
For the first time, a Chelsea fan has spoken.
Oh no, you see, where the truth must be said, you understand that. Look, this is reality. Man City suffered. I think they just recovered after the second round, and they were able to make quick signings, and it works for them. Liverpool of all, this season, they signed more than any other club in terms of cash. You understand that? But they're struggling. I think they also now, like, picking up. You understand that? The same thing applies to Chelsea, and that made us to sack Maresca. And Maresca own was like kind of like he became comfortable. Not comfortable, I said he became stubborn. You understand that? That's actually Maresca's problem. He became stubborn. He wasn't listening. Then he wants to like, let me allow everybody to play. Which wasn't the case. Look, if you use this team and it works for you, stick to it until there's something that you make some quick changes. But Maresca became so stubborn that, and I think he sacked himself, because if he had listened and made certain changes, it wouldn't have gotten to this. But then let me tell you something. Why I'm saying you people, you're under pressure is that, look, when was the last time Arsenal won the Premier League?
When was the last time?
Yes.
2004.
How many years so far?
That's
Almost
22 years.
22.
Yeah.
You understand that? And so far, this is the best ever, closest that Arsenal has gotten to. You understand that? So at this moment, you are panicking. And with the way these people are chasing you,
I think your words are very strong.
Man City, the way Man City is chasing you. And look, I don't know if you watch this man's interview, Liverpool former coach, Jurgen Klopp. When they interview him, he said, look, if Pep is behind you, then you must run like a mad dog, because Pep can perform wonders. And truly, he's doing it. Right now, what's the difference? The points between you and them? 2 points. You understand that? And today's game is a dicey game for you. It's a must win.
Well,
you need it more than us.
We don't take
Yes.
we don't take it that way. No, listen. Listen, we don't think it's like it's a must win game.
You are just trying to calm yourself.
No, I'm not trying to
as you are sitting, you are more under pressure.
No,
For us, let me tell you something.
No, listen. I think if
Chelsea lost will be a profitable to.
You understand that for us?
No, it will be a plus. Like what I mean is like
brought in Liam.
It will
to
be a
come and
plus,
sustain the
right?
team for the season.
Like it's not like if we lose today's game, it's not the final.
Trust me.
It's not the final.
Bet me, if you lose today's game, you lose the
It's not
Premier
true.
League. I'm telling
Premier
you.
League, like this season's Premier League.
I am
Look,
telling you.
If you watch City's game yesterday, you're gonna realize that City is not it's not the City of like 2018, 2019.
Forget.
Yeah.
We know.
It's
but
not that kind
right
of City
now.
anymore.
as
Pep Guardiola, like it's an old version of himself now. This is not the kind of Pep Guardiola Jurgen Klopp is talking
Yeah,
about.
for that one, they're sure.
When you watch yesterday, like if Leeds had taken their chances, they could have scored like 4 goals against City.
There's a saying.
So for us, today's game is not the final. We believe the Premier League will run until the very final match of the day.
There's a saying.
So
That you don't look down upon a lion who has been starved for a very long time.
and that's we are the,
You understand
we are
that?
the staff line.
No, I'm referring to Guardiola when you said he's no longer the kind person. What? You understand that? Look, the guy is a wounded man now. You understand that? And I believe this is going to be his last prem, and he will be glad to lift the trophy once again for the last time before he leaves. You understand that? So at this moment, where you have recognized his strength, but you feel he's no longer the Pep we used to know. And
We all
I'm
know
telling you
that. We
look,
all know that.
no matter how useless a tiger or a lion might become, a hyena might not call for a fight.
No, we're not calling for a fight. Like
You understand that? So that's what I'm telling you. To as we speak today, even Arteta himself is under pressure. Though record has it that yes, you have been the better side for the past few years against Chelsea. But today's game, if you ask Arteta and if he will be sincere to himself, he will tell you that look, they are hoping to win, but Chelsea won't come easy.
there is no Premier League. Okay, let me.
You understand
This is my
that?
response.
And especially this is where we are the underdogs, and that is what Chelsea hates. When you underrate us, that's where we'll show you.
Okay, let
So
me have my response.
you are going for the win because they are directing you, or
Yes,
No,
you see,
for the
for
first-
us,
or
we
you
are
want to be
going for
at
a
the
win.
top 4.
See, we are going for a win, and we are looking forward to get to top 4. That is the target. You understand that? But Arsenal is in a lead, and they have advantage, home advantage, and players that they have advantage over us. But then they are under pressure, and you can imagine when you are under pressure, and you are even fighting with a weaker one. If you don't take time,
you
surprise.
mentioned that Chelsea always pull up surprises when they are the underdogs.
Exactly that one.
For the past 4 matches, you've always been underdogs.
Exactly, but
you never pulled up
our
anyone.
last match. We showed we
What
played
last
better.
match? What's better?
We played. Look, our last 2 matches, we were 2-0 down, right? Then we came.
At Stamford Bridge, you mean?
Yes,
Yeah,
the
you were-
3-2, the
yeah.
3-2 win. You understand that we came back. I think 2-2 before you went.
No,
3-1.
3-1, yeah.
Equalized, making it 3-2. Then we came back at Anfield, right? Emirates, rather. Sorry. Then we pulled. We gave you a good fight.
Good fights, you never scored a goal.
Speaking.
What's a good fight if you don't
You
score?
understand that? Well, don't worry.
What's a good fight?
Today is another day for us to show to you that look, we are not just weaklings.
Chelsea, like he mentioned that, like whenever Chelsea is considered the underdogs, they always come up surprising people. For the last 4 matches, 4 seasons, we have always been better than you guys. Every time we are going to play, people favors us now to win the match. But you've never won any match. Like for the past 5 seasons, you've never won any match. And then talking about Arteta, if you ask Arteta if he loses today's match, would that be the end for the Premier League title? Like Arteta doesn't see it that way. None of us now supporters see it that way. We don't think like losing to Chelsea is the end of the road. Man City is going to drop points. We all know that. They're going to drop points. They're still going to play Chelsea at Chelsea's home. They're going to play Nottingham Forest. They're going to play those stubborn teams that play low blocks. Chelsea, City doesn't like that.
But this game is a must win.
Yeah.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
What I'm saying is that if
No, not really like it's going to be the end of the road, but it's a must win
now,
for
if we win,
for
it's
points interval.
yeah, it's a plus.
Exactly.
I'm not saying it like if we don't win, like if we win, it makes no difference. If we win, it's a plus. It will be a great plus because we will be 5 points ahead of City, haven't played one game more. But like if we don't lose, if we don't win today, it doesn't change anything. Like it doesn't mean that's the end of it. City are still going to drop points. Like you have this on record. By the end of the season, you're gonna come back to this video and you tell me what I said. City are going to drop points. We are still going to drop points. The Premier League title is nowhere decided yet. Like it's not close. It will go to the very last match of the day. I tell you that. And probably like we might even win it like 2 or 3 matches before the end of the season. For me, looking at the current City's team, like it's a former shadow of their self. Like it's a shadow of their former self. This is not the City team we're used to. City against low block, like scoring, have to depend on set pieces, let's say corners to score. Against Nottingham Forest in their home.
Part of Chelsea.
Chelsea,
Their current form.
Their current form. Chelsea's current form, I think today, I have one prayer, and that prayer is for him to play, Rosinier to not change his tactics. Like, he likes to draw the opposition in, and then like, his midfielders will give like one straight pass and then they're in your box. If we are going to apply our high price very well, I promise you, first half, Chelsea is going to concede 4 goals, like 4 goals in first half. If our press is going to work out for us, and he should not come to the Emirates and pack the bus, like he should not change. He should come like a man he is. He should come to Emirates with the team as the man he thinks he is. Then we're gonna show him where the level lies.
Tactically, let me tell you, today, in terms of defense, okay, Arsenal's are far better than us. Defensively, we are not a match, and that is Chelsea's biggest problem. You understand that? But look, if you put your attackers and our attackers, I don't think they are better off than us. You understand that? We have few but very sharp ones, and if we are to take our chances, trust me, it will be a different story altogether. So my prayer today is that Liam should look at his defensive setup. Okay,
but I just want to remind you. I want to remind you that Fofana will not be there.
Fine, you understand that, and that's what I'm telling you. That is an advantage for you people. You understand? And my prayer is that regardless of whosoever is not going to play, but my prayer is that he should avoid the 3 behind today.
And play what behind? Like 5 behind?
The normal
4 back line.
4 back line. You understand that? And play our sharpest attack. Should bring in what's the boy's name? What's his name? So Palmer.
Neto.
Not Neto.
Esteval.
Esteval.
Esteval will not be fit for today's game.
Really?
Yeah, I read that.
I didn't have.
Yeah, I read that he's not going to be fit for today's game.
Wow,
So
that's another
like
setback. That's another setback. But then, regardless, I have faith in Liam. Honestly speaking, the guy tactically he's good, and since he has played with you 2 times so far, I think coming back for the 3rd time, he's coming to be more careful. Though it will be difficult. I won't just sit here and
I
need to be sincere with you. I'm not going to sit here and brag that we are going to get it easy or something like that. But I pray that he gets his defense well. If we are able to do that, to defend well, the rest will manage you, honestly speaking.
Yeah,
but I still repeat that you are more under pressure than us.
For me, I feel like in the absence of this guy, Fofana, it's a very big blow. That guy, he worries a lot. The 2 matches that we've played against you, I think he's been your best defender.
I think without Fofana, though this guy have not been given much time to play. Not a champion, the guy who just came back from Strasbourg, the Senegalese guy. I forget his name. You see that guy? Honestly speaking, Liam has been using him at Strasbourg, so he knows him better. So even if today, without Fofana, and he can put that guy, and the guy will listen to his instructions, I believe he can still deliver. Even a champion, I don't know why Chelsea doesn't like giving our young ones
Maresca used to give him that
great
opportunity.
Yeah, it's look, you see
Maresca-
that guy can surpass Rhys James if you give him 2-3 years.
Really,
I'm telling you.
Rhys James, your captain.
Yes. But why am I saying this? Because Rhys is a product of Chelsea. They gave him the opportunity and he has grown to this level. So I'm saying that if they give a champion that same opportunity, trust me, he will. I'm not saying that champion will be better than James right now, but I mean, as he grows, he will become more better and even become our captain in the future. You understand? That guy is something. I just pray they don't sell him. That's my prayer.
Chelsea want money, so you
understand that. And trust me, the guy is very good. So my prayer today is that Liam should look at his defenses very well. If he's able to do that today, at the midfield we will contain them. We will be able to contain them because
so for the match today, no.
Yeah.
You are sure that Chelsea will take the win?
Well, I think to be honest with my prediction, we are going to share the points.
We are going to share the
Yeah, I am hoping we win, but
you are not too sure.
Yes, our best we are going to draw. For lose, no. It's a no for me.
Okay.
Yes, it's a no for me. It's my honest decision. But if you win, that's my greatest prayer. But I think we'll get a point today.
That means you see the game as a tough game.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough one. But I want my brother to understand that it's more tougher for them than us. We have nothing to lose.
You have everything to
but
lose.
let's look at that.
You have tough
let's look at the
my brother.
for the past 5 games of each team.
Yeah.
So from Chelsea,
yeah,
for your past 5 games, and how many wins? And
yeah, our last 5 games, I think we our last 2 games all we drew
against us.
No, okay, against. Are you talking of general performance or
against any other team?
Yes, I think we drew the last 2 games and won the 3 games. You understand that? And the truth is that the man is trying to identify each player and what they can do. You know that as he stepped in, he already used Andre Santos at Strasbourg. So straightforward, the guy is currently performing. He's doing the dirty work for him. You understand that? So for me, he's trying to contain and maintain us for this season. You understand that? Next season coming, at least taking them through pre-season, he'll be able to know each player's role and what each player can give. You understand that?
Yeah.
But for this time, he's trying to manage the situation because Maresca was very stubborn and he was taking us backward. So they need for Liam to come. And Liam, so far, honestly speaking, when they sacked Maresca, I was very, very angry with Chelsea's management. But yes, but the guy proved me wrong when he played against Arsenal, went ahead to win against Napoli. Or was it Lazio? No, Napoli.
Napoli,
right?
yeah.
Napoli. Yes. Then we came back. We lost against Arsenal, but it was a fair game for us. You understand? So tactically, the guy is good. So it's my prayer that we manage to get the top 4. If we don't get, I don't think somebody like we should like sack him or call for his neck or a head or something like that. No, it's a fair game for him. But going forward next season, I believe the guy is going to do well. And management should do well and get him better signings. Look, the issue of these young stars is becoming a problem for us. It's becoming look, do you know that Chelsea has the best academy in the whole wide world? Do you agree with me?
I think Barcelona has the best academy.
No. You do your research.
La Masia is the best academy in the world.
Look, do your research well. I'm telling you something.
In terms of talent,
do you know? Yeah, in terms of talent.
La Masia
do you know why La Masia is being seen as the best? They are able to integrate their players from the academy to the senior side. And that is where Chelsea falls short. That is Chelsea's problem. The only year that Chelsea did that well was when Lampard was around. And I think we were forced to do that because we were given a ban. Is it 2 years or 3 years ban? So we were not able to sign players. For that matter, Lampard was able to integrate Rhys James, Mason Mount, Loftus-Cheek, though Loftus was already playing, but he wasn't getting much playing time. A whole lot. They came in and they all proved today. It's only Reece that is still in Chelsea. Those that are outside Chelsea, go and check their performance. Go to AC Milan. See Loftus-Cheek, Fakayi, Tomori. Those guys, they are doing well. You understand that? So Chelsea is high time we crawl back, look at our academic players, give them those opportunities. Do you know that it's because of this issue that Liverpool took advantage of Chelsea and poached this their small, is it Mboye or what's his name, that small boy who
Real.
exactly. The guy noticed that look, he has seen the what will I say? What's the right word? The process. That look, even those who were better than him couldn't get to play. So if I were him, I would act the same. So he opted out. You understand that? But if we are able to integrate our players, trust me, we will do well. So next season, I am praying that the players that we are going to sign should be like somebody like Osimhen. I don't know why Chelsea don't want to. The guy is a finisher.
No, you have other finishers.
You understand that? Look at Dewey, this PSG guy. I'm just praying. Chelsea should do what? Bring these guys, sell Gittins and co. For Delap, for me, Delap's problem in Chelsea currently is his, I think the jersey number. It's a case, but the guy wants to prove that greater players came and wore the 9, they failed. So take that clue, and you want to kind of say you believe in what was so funny. I think for me, giving him another chance next season, he can prove himself. The guy is a talent, but it's the jersey number. Yeah, you had
so Arsenal. Because looking at your last game, it was against Tottenham, right?
Yeah.
The Premier League.
Demolished them, yeah.
And 4-1.
4-1.
So looking at this, the form that you guys used in the Tottenham games, is it the same or there's a change?
Well, with Premier League, you cannot use your last match to determine what your next match will look like. Because, you see, our last 3 games, we drew against Brentford. We drew against almighty Wolves, those who are at the bottom of the table. Yeah. And then we came in, we trashed Tottenham 4-1. So, I think it's game by game. Every game comes with what is going to present to you. So, it's what the game will bring to you as a team that would determine how your response would be. So, for me, I feel even though we are in a very great place in terms of, let's say, coming to play Chelsea at the back of winning Tottenham 4-1, it's a great experience. We have beaten our London rivals at their own backyard 4-1. And now we are about to beat another London rivals again. So, for me, I think it's a plus to have beaten Tottenham and they gave us Chelsea next.
I think I got some notification, a very good news for Chelsea. Yeah, I think Crystal Palace has scored Manchester United 1 just right now.
Great.
So I think Chelsea will have to use this opportunity. if this ends the game, yeah.
Is it first half or second half?
They just started 4 minutes ago, and
really?
So which team? Who is playing at home? Is it Crystal Palace or Man U?
Man U.
Man U.
Man U is playing at home.
I think the best Crystal Palace can get is a draw.
It's a draw.
Yeah.
I know. Don't be too happy at Chelsea. For
your guy, your guy, you just think about your own.
No, we know what's happening. This guy
for the past 6 games, you see.
Yeah, I'm really, really impressed with Man U.
Yeah, they are doing better.
To be frank with you, they are also doing well. I think, you see, this is a big trap for you guys.
This game?
Yeah, your current coach.
Yeah.
It's a big trap. This is performing wonders. Then you make mistake. Next year, let's give him the tip.
It's the same for Chelsea too.
Oh, no. For us, look, let me tell you, you see Liam. And look, you see that guy. Liam is a tactician. And he has proven himself at Serie A, though you can't compare Serie A with Premier League. So, let me
ask you a question before you proceed. Was Maresca a tactician or not?
He was.
So what difference did
You see, like you have not been following me. What I said with Maresca is that Maresca, it was stubbornness.
And then I disagree with that. So like
It was stubbornness.
Maresca asked, like from what we have read in the press, Maresca asked for signings in the what's the name?
Oh,
In the past window, like the window.
Okay.
He asked for centre backs.
okay.
Chelsea refused to sign any centre backs. Even there are some reports that he asked for Victor Osimhen to be brought to Chelsea.
Yeah.
You loan out this guy Jackson, who is performing better than, like I can argue that he performs.
With Jackson, he shot himself.
No, you loan out.
We loaned him out, and Delap got injured. Then we call him back.
No, like that's an insult to his career.
No, it's not. Okay, all right, fine. You call it an insult. Now that Bayern is not using him, he himself came out and said he's hoping to come back to Chelsea.
No, Bayern has the best striker. You can argue one of the best strikers in the world.
And
there's no way.
That is why I said I called this guy then the head, because look, Liam is just a new guy who has just been introduced to Premier League, had a better season with Leicester, and came to and came to join Chelsea. Okay, and you have been with Chelsea. You have proven yourself despite your issue with scoring goals, but still, Jackson was a better striker. You understand that? Despite the criticism, he wasn't patient enough. Then you, just because of Liam, then you decided to go
because of Maresca
to become an assist to Harry Kane. Who does this?
No, it wasn't Liam. It was Maresca.
No,
it was Maresca who loaned.
I'm talking of Liam Delap. I'm talking of the striker. You understand that? Yeah. Comparing Jackson. You see, he wasn't just patient. Yeah, we bought new striker. Be patient and join. You could have proven yourself. You understand that? But he was scared because they brought in Pedro, and Pedro wasn't a direct number 9. You understand that? You could have been your number 9.
He's a number 10 most of the time.
You understand that? But because of these two guys, he panicked. And he couldn't reason, and people around him too didn't advise him well. Though he saw Bayern as a very good opportunity that he could go and elevate his career. But for me, it was a bad decision at that moment. Because look, Bayern in their right senses will not bench Harry Kane for you. You understand that? Even they have other players that they are wingers, they can still bring them to play as strikers. You went and now the team is not favoring. Now he's hoping to come back. If he had stayed, like by now, Jackson would have proved himself. Because right now, the Chelsea team that we had when Jackson was there, compared to this team, this is a better team. And we could have gotten assist than before. You understand that? And as this guy, Pedro, is scoring, it would have been a source of motivation for him. He would have become more sharper. You understand that? For me, that decision was just, but I still pray that like Chelsea shouldn't sell Jackson. They should come back, all lessons are learned. Then next season, Liam, our coach, will set up a better Chelsea side for us. That one, they have that faith in him. That one, I just pray that we will do some signings. For me, Gittins was a whack. It was a bad signing for us.
No,
even this your man, you guy, Garnacho.
Yeah.
Garnacho too was something, but he's doing better than Gittins.
I think Chelsea doesn't really. They are not signing solely based on like football.
Yeah. Honestly, we do business.
They want to sell and make money. So
next season, if you want to sell these guys, though we might not get the same figure for Gittins, but Garnacho, we can get.
You're not getting 40 million for Garnacho.
Oh, it's possible we can get.
Only Saudi Arabia.
It's a market. Saudi is a good market. Look at what we did with this guy.
You will not agree.
João Felix, and he's there proving himself. You understand that?
João Felix is I think he's around 25, 26 years. Garnacho is like 21, 22. Garnacho will not agree.
But I still believe that next season he can still prove himself.
Garnacho,
Liam Delap, Gittins. If they are being patient with them, at least they still have next season to so yeah.
So Arsenal, what's your scoreline for today? Because Chelsea they said they are not expecting win.
Yeah.
But they are not also expecting lose.
And I like that. I like the fact that like he knows what they are
Oh yes, it's an honest truth. Okay, we are going, look, statistically you are better than us, defensively you are better than us, and head to head you are ahead of us, and home advantage, you understand that. So what can I say?
And then they have some of their best players not available.
Not featuring too. You understand that. Esteval, my golden boy, like these are games meant for him. On big platform like this, the guy will be able to prove himself. And
So for the scoreline, I feel it's gonna be 3-0. Arsenal is going to score 3-0.
this guy is not logic. He's not being logic.
No, I'm just being
he's
honest.
saying that to cool down his nerves. Well, I understand.
If you had assessed how this discussion started from the beginning, for me, I'm not worried even in the slightest. Arsenal might have 99 problems. Chelsea is not one of them. Like Chelsea this season is not one of Arsenal's problems. Like we can talk about, let's say, Man United. They had a coach, and then there's something they call in football like the new coach syndrome or whatever. Like when a new coach comes in, everyone wants to perform and show the coach that I can do well.
Yeah,
I think that's what they used to beat Arsenal the last time we met. Other than that, if this guy, if Ruben Amorim was still in charge of Chelsea, Man United, they would have received at least 5 or 6 goals.
You sure?
I'm sure.
So that you have to check records too. Arsenal is not that kind of score, man. That kind of.
Not against Manchester United. I think Manchester United, the last time, just this last match, was the first time in about 2 or 3 years they beat us. Ole, I don't think Ole has ever beaten this guy Arteta. We brought in Amorim, he never did. A couple of coaches came and they never did.
Yeah, you see, Arteta is enjoying, let me say, a long-term project, and this is the peak of that project. And that's what I'm saying. Look, Arsenal should sack Arteta this year. After this year, if he fails to win the Premier League, fails to win Champions League. Look, even look at Champions League. Look at the side where Arsenal is. The only headache for Arsenal this season is going to be Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. And per statistics, you are the better side.
We are not better than Barcelona. I'll disagree with that.
Barcelona, no,
I'm just being honest.
I'm telling you, per your performance this season, Arsenal is a better side than Barca.
In terms of what are you basing that on?
Everything. Performance wise,
defensively we are better.
Defensively, attacking,
offensively they are better. Like way better.
No.
Barcelona has scored over like 60 or 70 goals this season.
Forget about that. What I mean here is that like the cohesion, the teamwork. Okay,
you're talking about Barcelona.
Is it not that same Barcelona we are struggling that we beat them 3? Is it 4-1 or
against a 10-man Barcelona? At your home, it's normal. Against 18 Barcelona at your home.
This guy, you see, let me tell you something. For me, I will stand with Arsenal to sack Arteta because he has been in charge for the past, I think,
6 years.
6 years now.
2019.
Yeah, so in all the Premier League teams, he's the only coach who has gotten that privilege. You understand that?
Currently, yeah.
Yes, which I respect Arsenal for that because, long projects, it gives some benefits. You understand that? And I think this is the yielding point. This is the time that you must clinch that trophy. I think if you fail this season, I think it's enough. That opportunity is enough.
And I don't think he
has the opportunity to take treble this season.
Yeah.
He has the opportunity. Even quadruple.
Yeah.
FA is there. Premier League, Carabao, and Champions League. And even the Champions League, you have an advantage. You are at an advantage than any of the teams.
We are playing all the second legs at our home. Like
it doesn't really matter. You still because look at the other side. Chelsea, PSG, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Man City. Come on. So anybody who comes out to this side is really the world champion, regardless of whether he wins the trophy or not. That side, anybody who qualifies to final, in my opinion, I will rate that team as the best for this season. You understand that regardless whether they won the league or not. You understand that? Because that side is the toughest. But Arsenal, you have an advantage. So this is the time for you to prove. Premier League, you are ahead. You have advantage. FA Cup, you are the comfortable side. Carabao, yeah. So this is the time your coach has to prove himself and reward the team. You've been starving for the past 22 years. Come on. This one there, myself, I pray you win.
Thank you.
That one there, I do. But if you don't, I think Ateta
So
has to go.
if you pray that we win, then you guys must lose today to help us.
Well, you don't want to lose.
No,
You
this
say you
year,
won't draw.
that's why I say statistically you have the advantage over us. So we are going
As an underdog.
yes, as an underdog, and to go and defend and get a point. You understand that? For me, I'm seeing that the top four is going to be hard for us. It's going to be hard, to be honest. Where we have lost our chances. I think if we had won our last 2 matches, yeah, we would have still been in that team. But since we couldn't make it, no problem. I pray, Chelsea, where you are underrated, that's where we go to perform. And you see that side of Champions League table where I said is the toughest. Don't be surprised Chelsea can come out as the.
Okay, so let's try and wrap up. I think
Okay.
we spent a lot of time.
Yes, sir.
And from Arsenal, we just want to hear from you. Your last, it's about 2 hours or so to the match.
For the match, yeah.
So what's your last word, and what's your expectation from the coach?
Okay,
and
so
the
for me,
players?
I feel Arteta should come out with our very strong lineup. We are not here to, even though Chelsea is not our match at this moment. Like, we are better than them in every aspect, but we should not underrate them. We saw what happened to us at Wolves, and then at Brentford. So Chelsea is not a team that we should look down upon. He should be out with our best starting 11, and hopefully, I don't know, Saka got injured the last time we played at Tottenham. Hopefully he's fit. If Saka is fit and Kai Havertz gets some minutes, he returned back to training yesterday. If he gets back some minutes today, I know he's going to score against Chelsea. Every time he comes against them, he seems to score. So I know if he gets some minutes, even if it's 3 minutes, he's going to score. And I'm very comfortable. It's going to be a comfortable win. We are going to have 3 goals. Like, nothing short of 3 goals. Nothing short of 3 goals.
Okay, Chelsea.
Anyway, that's his opinion.
Okay.
Well, for me, I see this game. I believe it's going to be a draw game, either 1-1, 2-2, or 3-3. There'll be goals. Like, let me see. Like, it will be difficult for goal to come in, but if the moment goals come, it's going to be goals galore. The score will equalize. The score will equal. It's going to be that kind of game. But hopefully, maybe 1-1 or 2-2 draw. You understand that? And this thing goes to our coach Liam. Please look at our defense well. Avoid the 3-back today. It's not.
So I have a question for you. Like, if he's going to put the back four, who do we expect? Do you expect this guy Tosin to come in, or Tosin should not come in?
You see, Tosin is our most experienced defender, but it's unfortunate. Things are not favoring him. But in the absence of this guy, Fofana, I think Tosin should be on the bench. Then he should rather play this boy, Achampon, and why do I keep on forgetting this guy's names, bro? Chaluba. You understand that? Then Reese, then Cucurella. Or better still, he can still play our big man there. Then, Tosin, then maybe he will be sharp. You understand that? But then, whosoever will come to play, I believe in the guys, especially games like this where we are underdog, where we have been underrated. Whosoever that will wear the Chelsea jersey today is going to give out 100% performance. You understand that? So I am only cautioning our coach to avoid a 3-back, play the normal 4, pack the midfield, and trust me, Palmer will definitely have a goal today. He will. And my guy too, João Pedro. Pedro, the guy, watch out for him next season. If we get a striker, a prolific striker like Osimhen, or who striker? Like, look at or this Gorasi guy at Dortmund. Yeah,
Thiago.
thank you. I forgot of this guy. This Atletico Madrid guy, the former Man City player. Alvarez. Look, I don't know why Chelsea made that mistake. This guy was with us in England, and he was ready to leave, and that connection was there because his teammates and a very close friend, Fernandez, could have been that guy who would have made the connection for us. And I think that guy at that time he was willing to come to Chelsea.
I think it was about the signing fee.
Yes, and you allow him to. But now you are interested, and the signing fee is still there.
It's much higher.
It's even much higher. You see, so if next season, if Chelsea should get Alvarez and Pedro behind him, and we have Palmer and Estevao behind, then we have Fernandez and Casado, and we'll get a better signing at the back. Come on. And we I pray we'll go look for Due, that PSG guy. That guy I like. I just love him. Seriously. So my prediction is either 0-0, 1-1, 2-2. Whatever the scoreline is going to be a draw.
Yeah. Okay. So Chelsea, let's say Chelsea is wishing for a draw.
Yeah, in my situation, in my honest situation,
but Chelsea, your form is not that bad.
It's not bad, though.
Oh.
I'm
and looking at Arsenal, I can say Arsenal is your competitor.
Yes,
it's not like Arsenal is higher than Chelsea or something like that.
Ahead of us, but you see,
though their form and their position
yes, I'm looking at the advantages that they have over us, and to make a realistic wish and demand, I go for the draw. But it's possible. Arsenal, we can beat them. We can beat them right behind their door. You understand that? Though it's been a while, we've not been able to beat them, but there's always a first time thing. The same thing that we've been bashing you people during Mourinho's era. You understand that? During Mourinho's era, look, any team can beat Chelsea, but when we catch Arsenal, we'll beat them hands down. So tables has changed. You understand that? And it's possible it can change starting today too. So it's possible. We don't have a bad team like that. But realistically and statistically, I think draw is the best for us because they are at an advantage point than us. If not for anything, the home advantage is enough for them.
Okay, thank you very much for coming on set with us. Your name again, the Chelsea fan?
Yeah, I'm Kasim Rahman.
And Arsenal. Okay, we would like you guys to shake hands for just peaceful. Thank you. You are very welcome, and we thank you for being on set. We hope to see you next time, even if it's not about Arsenal Chelsea.
Yeah,
we hope to see you guys again.
It's available. It's available.
And we are going to watch the match.
Yeah.
So you
and one last thing before you close it, just so the Chelsea people know, like this season Arsenal lost only once at Emirates, and that was against Manchester United.
Okay.
Once.
So we are the Virgin Brokers.
Okay, then also give me this advantage. It's making me to change my prediction again. They are just annoying me. Okay, I've retracted my prediction, the draw. We are going to beat them in their backyard. And it will be the second time that they'll lose in Anfield this season.
At Emirates.
Yes.
How many goals?
It's going to be, if Chelsea is going to win, it's going to either be 1-0, 2-1, 3-2. That can, but it's not going to.
But your vim no day.
You can see these predictions that.
No, you say my prediction. If you look at it, it's a realistic one. It's an achievable goal. You understand that? I would just come and sit here and say that look, Chelsea, we are going to beat Arsenal 3-0.
Like bragging or something.
You understand that? No,
for me, like the reason
I'm setting a target that can be achievable, and what I'm saying. It's achievable. It can happen. 2-1, it can happen. You understand that? If we are going to win, it's going to be by a lane or a goal different.
Okay.
It can be 4-1, 4-3, 5-4. It can be in that order, but that goal margin wouldn't be that much. Yes.
All right. No problem.
After this game, tell him to call me.
Chelsea can't score more than 2 goals. I think they can't score more than 2 goals.
We will have 2 minutes or 3 minutes podcast after this game. No. You guys will come back again for about 3 minutes.
No problem.
We see whose prediction was.
All right.
Okay. So thank you guys so much. So next time. Bye bye.